Hey everyone, Caront here, welcoming you back to Tales of the Abyss. In the last episode, we made a rather painful trip through Mushroom Road, and we ended up picking up not only the Rudnikin Death Cap to save Luke's mom, but also the Greater Flight Stone, which allows us to land, well, just about anywhere on the world map. It allows you to open up a lot of the search points that you can find. I might do an extra video, a side video, I don't know, I'm thinking about it, where I show you where the rest of the search points are that you can get and some of the stuff you can get from them. But I'm not going to do that yet. For now, let's get back to the plot, finally, and head into Doth and see if we can figure out what's going on here.
Tyr!
I'm sorry. I just felt a little dizzy.
I'll call Ion.
I'm fine. I think it's just my medicine wearing off.
But...
That's odd. If it were merely your medicine wearing off, you shouldn't look that pale.
what's going on? Is it getting worse?
I don't think so. It shouldn't progress as long as I don't inhale any more miasma.
Can you walk to the cathedral? Annis is probably preparing a place to rest there.
Yes, I'm fine. Thank you.
Everyone! Anna's told me what happened to Tyr.
Phone Master, I'm all right. I'm sorry to have worried you.
Tyr, you look far from all right to me.
Hey, where did Annis go?
That's strange. She said she was heading back to meet you, Luke.
I haven't seen her.
Well, I'm sure she'll be back shortly. Let's all head to my room in the meantime. Something isn't right. Barring further exposure to the miasma, she shouldn't be this tired.
It's possible that the miasma has pervaded the planet storm. If so, it should pass through the phone belt exiting the atmosphere. Its impact should be minimal.
You don't mean that the stronger planet storm is making more of the miasma?
Shouldn't we be more concerned with removing the miasma built up in Tyr's body?
Didn't the doctor and Belkin say that was impossible? And Natalia, weren't you going to propose that summon on the score to the Phone Master?
Well, yes, but...
Well, actually, I do have an idea about how to get rid of the miasma in Tyr's body. But to do it,
Ion, we have a problem.
Annis, just where have you been?
That's what I'm saying. We have a serious problem outside.
What's happened?
The miasma's everywhere. It's seriously bad. Ion, please, come quickly.
We should go too.
Tyr! You may have fainted because of a strong sensitivity to the miasma. You should stay here.
If the miasma is really back, then it won't make much of a difference where I stay.
You're always so damn stubborn.
Stubborn and right.
Fine. Just try to take it easy.
I will. Thank you.
Great, so... yeah, the miasma that we thought was completely gone is not gone. So we get to go outside and check it out, because why would we really need to do something like that? I don't know. I guess just because we want to see the level of panic on everybody's faces. Now, once we head down here, well... yeah, we're in trouble.
What?
Don't move!
Major Lagretta!
What the hell is this?
We can't afford to have you meddling now. We also have a few questions about the Key of Lorelei. Now behave yourselves. I told you once before that you throw too slowly. Don't make the same mistake twice.
what are you going to do with Ion, Lagretta?
Orietta, stand down!
Are you really going to make Ion read the 7th phone stone score?
The planet score? But that would...
It would kill him! His body's too weak! I won't let you do that!
It's the most convenient bait to lure Mose. It's necessary in order to raise the Isle of Ferris. You want that, don't you?
Luke,
Annis has taken Ion to the Sephiroth in the cathedral here.
Annis?
Arietta, you'd betray us?
Van said he wouldn't kill Ion. You all are the traitors.
Luke, let's hurry to the secret passage. I'd noticed Annis had been acting strange lately.
All right, Arietta, thank you.
And so we end up back pretty much where we were. Yeah, definitely some dissension among the Oracle Knights because it appears that not everybody is comfortable with Van's goals, although they were certainly working together to those goals in the beginning of the game, so it's a little difficult to see exactly why you have some basically changing of loyalties here, though Arietta's change of loyalties seems to be pretty well thought out, that they're going after Ion, and Arietta was originally dedicated, of course, to protecting him. This means, of course, we get to return to Mount Zaleho. Hooray! Now, there is going to be a little bit more to this place this time than there was the previous time we went through, so it won't be just completely boring and blasé.
Wait!
Luke!
What the hell is Mose doing here? Annis, what are you trying to do?
Legretta's useless. She couldn't even keep this band of children occupied. Annis, take care of this mess. Do not betray me. Oliver and Pamela are counting on you.
Wait, Annis! What does he mean?
Shut up! It's been my job from the start to keep Mose informed about Ion.
And we get the story title for it, Spy. Not that she was a very great one, but certainly not James Bond. No.
Stop!
Now, you might be asking yourself, Self, what did she just throw?
No use. It's not responding.
Is there no other way to get to the Sephiroth?
Hey, take a look at this.
It's holding a letter. You can reach the Sephiroth through the volcano shaft in Mount Zaleho. I'm sorry.
It's from Annis. It sounded like Mose has taken her parents hostage.
Indeed. It's also probably true that she was Moe's spy from the beginning.
In any case, let's trust Annis for now and hurry to Mount Zaleho. It's dangerous for Ion to read the planet score.
Yes, Ion is a replica. The moment he reads it, the 7th phonons in his body will run out. He won't survive.
Yeah, we have to save him.
No sign of Arietta.
Or Legretta. I wonder what happened.
Had they killed each other here, we'd at least still see their corpses.
Colonel, Arietta may have been our enemy, but she did just help us. And Legretta was Tyr's instructor. Please, show some consideration.
My apologies.
Oh, Tyr. I heard from Arietta. Has Mose really kidnapped Phone Master Ion?
Yes, we're headed to Mount Zaleho to help the Phone Master now. Do you know where Arietta is?
She was injured, so I put her to rest in Oliver's room. First, Legretta and Arietta turn up alive. Now the miasma reappears. Just what the devil is going on?
So that talk of the miasma coming back was true?
Yes, and thanks to that, the city is in a panic. Please be careful. I'll send the Oracle Knights to the volcano right away. Oh, also, if you find Oliver or Pamela anywhere, tell them to hurry back here. As it stands, there's no one here to look after Arietta.
Sounds like Annis's parents really have been taken hostage.
Yeah, we've got to do something to help them. Damn. Is this also a result of Lorelei being locked up somewhere?
If so, then Van is really...
Is my brother alive?
Tyr, are you all right?
I'm fine. I was just exposed to a bit of the miasma is all.
Tyr's body was the first to sense that the miasma was returning.
I'll be fine. Right now we need to go after Ion.
Tyr, I'm sorry. I wish I could do something to help you.
You idiot. Now is no time to be wallowing in guilt. Let's go.
Alright, so how then are we going to be able to get to, basically to Mount Zaleho? Well, that's what the airship is for, actually. Because we did go in the first time through that secret passage in the cathedral, but we can't do that this time, obviously, so we've got to find another way. Now, this is doable whether you got the Greater Flight Stone or not.
What is that?
That's...
Iamon? That's not possible. Shut up and move!
Steady, everyone.
Replicas.
What?
Might these perhaps be replicas? The military experimented with programming replicas to perform a set task. These people's eyes are the same as those of the subjects of those experiments.
Target sighted. Move to secure them now.
Mary.
Mary? Guy, what are you talking about?
Why? Why is my sister here?
Guy, what's going on?
General Frings too, but we saw him die in Grand Kokma.
I see others who have already passed away. The Colonel is right. They must be replicas.
You all know Grand Maestro Mo's orders. Kill them.
Any phonic arts here would hurt civilians as well. We should eliminate the replicas by the exit and...
Wait! That's where my sister... where Mary is!
It's a replica!
I know, but still!
Even knowing that they're replicas doesn't mean we could just kill Iamon and the others.
And that's exactly what Mose is counting on!
Leave them to me.
Tyr!
I've never tried to put so many to sleep at once. I doubt it will last long. Let's get out of here fast.
Damn it, so much has happened. My head is a mess.
Deciding what to do about the score is the least of our worries now.
I never thought I'd see a replica made of my sister.
It was probably a plan to shake us up by making replicas of people close to us.
Mose is such a bastard.
But an effective one.
Don't say things like that.
My apologies. In any case, the first order of business is aiding Ion. If we don't help him, Ion will die.
You're right. I'm also worried about Anis. Let's go to Mount Zaleho fast.
Now, it is nice that they plant us in the airship to do this, because, well, otherwise, I parked it in a bad spot. Now, we've got to get through Mount Zaleho pretty much the other way. And yeah, here we are, Mount Zaleho, round 2.
Man, it's hot. Can't breathe in here.
Mount Zaleho is more active than ever, now that it has descended into the cliff-off.
Anyway, let's head towards the passage ring for now.
I can feel the Sephiroth's location.
We'll count on you if we get lost, Mew.
Yes, sir!
Now this time, of course, we're coming at it from another entrance, so it's going to be a little bit different, but a lot of it is going to be much the same stuff. So picking up items, fighting monsters and the like, so let's go ahead and see if we've got any new ones here.
We have no choice.
Alright, looks like we do with the Salamander. Okay, Flame Bat's regular, or Flame Bat's an old enemy, but Salamander's new, so let's go ahead and introduce ourselves here. The Salamander is... well, if you went through Mushroom Road and picked up the Greater Flight Stone and etc., these guys are easy. It's not going to be really all that tough. I mean, granted, they've got a fair amount of health, so they're not exactly anything to take lightly, but certainly not on the level of the enemies we just fought. It really is amazing what perspective can do for you in a lot of ways. Now, of course, that doesn't mean, obviously, you can get away with treating them casually, but if you're able to get through monsters in the Mushroom Road, you're good for these guys, and you're good really for much of anything you're going to come up against. Oh, there we go, Dragon Tempest, where I can actually see it. Yeah, stay dead. So we're going to have a mix of old and new enemies in here, as you might expect from this area, which, yeah, understandable. Okay, Alright, this is one of those times when having skip draw is not going to help me out much, because it's hard to see just in the darkness in general, but it's hard to see with skip draw where I need to go next, so that's why I'm hugging the walls here. I think we've got another up and down path. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's where it is. All right, let me take the down path first to make sure. One of them is the door and the other is treasure. I think this is... Oh, that was the way forward. Okay, I need to go back then. It's hard to see, sorry. All right, let's go back and make sure I don't miss anything. But since it is a mixture of old and new enemies, obviously some of the battles I'm going to be keeping, some of them I'm not really going to worry about. Let's see if I can skip past you guys. Well, let's get past you and grab, what is this? A melange gel that I can't use. All right, well, let's see if we can use it then. Yep, Luke, you get it. And get a battle, great. Okay, so now that we've gotten him out of the way, we can actually pick up our treasure and move on. Now, just as you would see with the original pathway through Mount Zaleho, this is pretty straightforward, so we're not going to really have to worry too much about getting lost, fortunately. The mix of old and new enemies does give it some replayability, which is nice.
Man, it's hot.
Well, we are inside a volcano. The air seems to burn my throat and lungs with every breath.
Then how come you look so comfortable?
Oh, not at all. I'm so hot I could just die.
You really know how to get on people's nerves.
The volcano feels even hotter than the last time we were here.
Mew, is it much farther to the Sephiroth?
Just a little more. Mew.
If the heat doesn't get to us first.
Perhaps Anis's plan is to take care of all of us in one fell swoop.
Jade!
Just kidding. Well, half kidding.
Everybody this way!
Good work, Mew.
Sure!
He's got way too much energy.
Looking at Jade and Mew is only making this more exhausting.
You know what? In light of that, I'm going to go ahead and switch costume, because why in the world would Jade want to be in a Colonel costume in the midst of this when he can be in his bathrobe? Yes, I'm going to keep him that way. Okay, let's get past you. And here's the other mechanic of this dungeon this phase of the dungeon at least, is the nice fiery bolts flying over your head and then nice fiery pits of lava that are descending and ascending and etc. So what you can do is, if you want to go for this treasure now, you can go ahead and wade through the lava paths. You do not have to do it now because, well, there will be an event coming up a little bit later where all of that will be basically negated. Now, if you do, be careful. This lava cannot kill you, but it can certainly get you awfully close, so definitely take care on that point. Now, as it turns out, God, it's a good thing it doesn't kill me because it just swallowed me up. Alright, yeah, I gotta get back up here. Alright. Wow, I didn't think you could actually do all that. Needless to say, if you do choose to do this, definitely heal up and use your party member that is not your active one. Unless you've got both your healers in your party, and then, well, okie doke, you're pretty much taken care of with that. Now, you notice also those flying jets of lava will hurt you as well. They hurt you about, it's like roughly 10%, so not too bad, but be careful. And let's introduce ourselves to this guy.
Let's go!
Welcome to the Furies! So I guess I should say those guys, plural. Meh, oh well. Hello, Furies, what are you like? Wrong one. Alright, well, let's go ahead and kill things and then we'll reintroduce ourselves again. By the way, it's worth noting that the sword that I have here is, of course, really good for this area because it is a water elemental sword and, well, this is a fire spot. Here we go. Hello, Furries. Not really much to speak of in terms of stats. You obviously want to not run across the wrong end of them, of course, but not really that big a deal. They seem to be defending like crazy, though, which is a pain in the butt. And I am trapped on the edge of the arena, which is also a pain in the butt. But fortunately, let's see. Quit dodging. Okay, you can die and then you quit dodging. Let's see. Well, we got a little bit of you to take down, but shouldn't be too long, I don't think. Maybe another set of hits. Or another hit.
Just stay dead.
Yeah, stay dead. And eat my pizza. Alright, let's see. Oh, sorry, that was the skit for Jade wearing the bathrobe. Mea culpa. That's one thing I've got to work on, and I may go ahead and do it in post-editing for this one, although you didn't actually see the skit, is to start switching the skip drawback out when the skits come on, just to make sure that they are, that you guys can see them. I don't think I can get there, so I need to go this way, actually. That bridge under there, I think we will explore a little bit later. Okay, so to another area of flying fire pits, and that hit me even though they shouldn't have, and then lava monsters and such. Let's see, do I need to go this way, I think, to get treasure? Or is this... Okay, hang on. Let's go back. Oh, well, okay, that flame jet hit me a little bit late. Okay, let's head down here, and I think we can get at some more treasure going this way, so we go ahead and, well, I'll kill you then. It's worth noting that I didn't realize until most of the way through this battle that that was actually a unique encounter. So, oh crap.
What?
Well, yeah, we're getting shot at.
What in the hell?
It's unbelievable! It's a dragon!
And it's a fugly dragon at that.
Impressive to live inside a volcano like this.
If we go this way, we'll have to settle things with him. Or should I say, her.
Goodness, Colonel! Do you know how to tell the sex of dragons?
If you could observe how they breathe fire.
Amazing. Jade, you really do know everything, huh?
And be able to determine their sex, wouldn't it be interesting? Was all I was going to say. Well, shall we move on?
I figured as much.
No kidding.
Alright, well that's the way forward, so let's go back. Now, once we go back over there, which we will shortly, yeah, you'll need to worry about that dragon. Okay, good. We got this again, so let me go ahead and show you the information, which is the volcano clown. Not sure why they have him sitting there off the bottom of the screen. It's not just a image, or it's not just a visual effect you're looking at. He is literally off the screen. Lots of HP, but also weak to water, which is what I'm wielding, so it shouldn't be too hard to take this guy out. Especially once I'm dealing 1,000 points of damage per hit, thereabouts. Oh yeah, I mean, he's already down 15 grand, and we've barely done much of anything in terms of actually hitting the guy. So yeah, just pretty much take him out like you would anybody else with water sword or water attacks or anything frosty. We'll take them all down and you're done, so let's move on to another one. Okay, well, good job knocking him back down, guy, because you didn't need to do that, actually. There you go, okay, he's dead, and then this one should be, okay, halfway. I was going to say fairly close, but that wasn't right. Okay, now we should take this guy out. There we go.
Get out of my face!
Oh, sure, if you insist. Okay, so let's just jet back through the lava here, and that takes us a fair bit down. Okay, skip you if I can. Yes, good. And then there's another one that I need to try to get around. Well, yeah, it's not bad unless I happen to run into the enemy and then have to fight him anyway. Okay, how to skip around you? It's kind of tough because it's a narrow walkway, and I keep running into flame that I'm not actually running into. Good job. Alright, so if that was the path forward, this should be treasure over here, and I think we may have a capacity core if I'm not mistaken. Hoping I remember right. Pineapple gel, which is good. Let's go ahead and use one so we can pick that up. Okay, Tyr's really the only one who badly needs it, so there we... Hello, thank you, take it, thank you. And then we get a cobalt chamber. Okay, well, I was mistaken, but it's still not a bad item. Now that we've gotten that through, we can head over and do like we were going to in the first place. But now, I'm going to go ahead and pop a holy bottle since I've already fought those guys. I don't really want to risk running into them again unless I absolutely have to. And I hope I don't absolutely have to, because, I mean, I've fought enough enemies as it is. Yeah, run away from me, please. And I managed to escape the lava. Holy crap. Now, this area, of course, you've got the lava issues, but you've also got this guy shooting at you the whole freaking time while you're doing it, which is a little bit of a pain in the butt. Obviously, you don't want to get hit by the dinosaur, but you can also kind of play these a little bit in terms of trying to avoid them, or trying to avoid the lava, too. You can actually play the item gets to your credit. Now, if he does hit you, be sure to look at your health. Now, this is mostly down because I ran across a bunch of lava, so don't mind it so much. But this Fear Bronco actually can hurt you if you're not careful. Okay, yeah, it won't let me go through there. That's going to have to wait till later. So all we can do really is go up, up, and up, and up, and see if this guy can try to, snipe us. Well, alright, mostly that just hits Luke, apparently. Or Guy, whoever's your face character. No, it hits Luke. Never mind. Let's see. I think we should have some treasure around here, too. Let's go. Yeah, there we go. Hello, Rare Circlet. That, I think, is going to be good for Tyr, so let's check her out. Incorrect. That is not good for Tyr. That's going to be good for... alright, well, I'll put that on Natalia. Okie doke. Works for me. Now, I'm not sure how, but the dinosaur, or the dragon rather, basically goes away after a little while, and he could be shooting you from up here. He, she, it, whatever it is. But they don't. It doesn't, rather. Hi. Slightly not so new enemy, so we'll just run past you. Okay, great. More of you guys. Let's skip you if we can. Thank you. And then make our way back down where we get a lot closer to old broadsides over here. And we get back to the killer lava again, as though we haven't had enough of it already.
Shall we?
Okay, actually, yeah, this is worth pointing out. This is not Furies, but Fury, singular. Not sure why they created different enemy types, one with one Fury and one with a bunch of them. But you notice we can kind of pile up a decent combo on this thing if you really want to. But it goes down easily enough. And we get to eat pizza and go about our business. Okay, now let me grab this treasure. A life bottle that I can't use. That's okay, I suppose. Now, if I'm not too careful, I'm going to need to use a life bottle on myself to, well, get the heck through here. Or we could get a healing save point, which is fantastic, especially since the boss is coming up very, very soon. Okay, let's see. Where does the lava... Okay, we got a little bit more lava dodging to do. And it's kind of hard to see what you need to dodge until you get down to it. It is worth pointing out now, though, go ahead and turn off your earth and your fire attacks. Ground Dasher, I mean, we've already got Stalagmite, Flame Burst, and the like, because they're not going to go very well. I mean, you could have done that before you came in, but it's not going to go very well, especially in going up against the boss that we're about to fight, which is, big surprise, the giant freaking dinosaur. I think we do have one more enemy, though, that we need to go after, so let me go ahead, let the lava recede here, and let me go after him.
Be careful, they're strong.
Okay, this is the Flame Spirit.
Nope.
I think we might have seen it the last time we were in Zaleho. I don't quite remember, but let's go ahead and bring him up anyway. 15,000 HP, so not really that much to write home about. Resists fire attacks, so it's a good thing we turned those off. And apparently is really hard to corner, so definitely once you get him trapped, wail on the guy if you can, and then just go from there. Yeah, easy enough.
We're done here.
And we get HP's up, and Tyr learns back action. Not quite sure what that does, but should be a good add skill nonetheless. I mean, they're all good. Okay, no, I was trying to get away from the freaking lava, and the lava's growing toward me. Thanks. You're a real pal. Okay, this will take us down another path, which I don't know if we can actually travel down. Oh, we can. Okay, cool. All right, head over here, and we've got multiple paths. Hooray! I think this leads to treasure. Yeah. Silver and white, which is another of the phonic discs, actually. So if you want to pick that up, by all means, go for it. Okay, get you. Thank you very much. And then we can go back and go where we're supposed to in the first place, which is back against the lava. Like I mentioned earlier, if you want to wait to grab these treasures until, well, a little bit later, that's fine. I like to try to grab as much as I can now, obviously, and then go for it later. If I miss some, that's fine. Okay, let's see. This is one of the paths that we can take, obviously. I need to figure out which one in regards to the proximity. I think I need to go back because I think that is the path forward. And then the first one we took should be treasure, I believe. But I want to make certain of that before we move forward. There we go. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, the side quest videos I did, I'm just sitting there thinking how long this is going to be. We're looking at about 34 minutes right now. So it's going to take a smidge to finish this out. There we go. We've got Dosanga, which is, I believe, a weapon. Let me make sure on that. Let's see. Yeah, it's a weapon for Jade. Cool. And it's a better weapon, which is even better. So, nice. I'm glad we went here. Okay, now we've got that other path forward, so I'll just see you guys back there. Okay, got myself healed back up, so we should be good to go as far as health goes. Now, we just need to fight the dragon.
Careful! Here it comes!
Wait for an opening, then attack. Now, let's go!
Yeah, look into the pixelated mouth and fight the Fear Bronco, or Fear Bronc. I don't think they just had enough room for it. Alright, Fear Bronc is, big surprise, resistant to fire and earth, which is why I told you to turn those off. And a good amount of HP, so definitely be careful. Now, in terms of power, though, these things are about the same amount of power as what you saw with the monsters in the dungeon in Mushroom Road. So, not really huge as far as that goes. But you notice he is both big and, obviously big and strong, but both big and actually relatively agile, so be careful with that. If you want to try to kite him, you can, but it's going to be a little tough to try to actually kite the... Wait, how did Guy die? Guy, why are you dead? That's discouraging, to say the least. Okay, let's see. Let me go ahead and overlimit here. See if I can draw attention away from the others. Alright, there we go. Get ourselves a little bit of a combo in. And give a little bit of time for Tyr to do some healing, hopefully. Okay, let me heal Guy. Now, the healing circle is probably going to be on him, yeah. Kind of figured as much. That's okay, though. Whoop! That's not okay anymore! And the camera just shifted on me, okay. Wait. Looks like we're still okay as Guy and I are both on the carpet. Yep, we are clearly okay. Thank you for your sterling observation, Jade. Bring me back from the dead, please.
Did that help? Thanks for the help.
Okay, now... Alright, I gotta try to... There we go. Kite him around and see if we can... There we go. Whoop! Okay. Yeah, you notice he's got that little tail drop there? So another reason you want to be... Oh, God. Careful. Well, Jade's coming back from the dead. I didn't realize he was dead until just then, so yay. Alright, heal myself, and we're down to 91 grand, alright. And now, Guy is almost dead. Okay, definitely time to hit him, and now he's dead. Alright, kite for a second while you're still in over limit. How? Okay, I was about to say, how are you still in over limit? But you're not anymore, good. Okay, let's see, let's bring Jade back to the fold here, and... Really? I thought you were going to cast a freaking resurrection spell and not that, but oh well. Really? Oh. Boy, okay. Well, Guy's back now, and I'm going to get Tyr to use the life bottle on me, I guess, just to bring me back quickly. I said me. There we go. Okay. And then Jade coughs it up. Great. Uh-oh, crap. Takes to the air. Definitely be careful for that, too, because you notice he will then plop down on you, and you dead. And I'm almost dead. All right. Well, no. That was supposed to be me healing myself. There we go. Okay. Now please bring Guy back. Please. Alright. And now Jade coughs it up. Great. Just in time, too, because we can't have a turn when all 4 of us are alive. I mean, that's just violating the standard of playing this game in the mode I am. Okay, and... Uh-oh. Whoa, whoa! Woo, good. Okay. I was afraid I was going to cough it up there. Jade, you need healing first. We're down to 65 grand. Good. And I'm about to get me back to over limit. Luke is almost... Yeah, Luke's almost at over limit. Guy just used the most useless over limit ever in this situation. A fire attack. Okay, move. And it's going to heal me. Yeah, alright, cool. And time to heal. Because Guy didn't get out of the dragon's whoa crap way. Well, yes, we know it's your weakness. I looked it up. Alright, back to... Shut up, me! I don't care. Especially since it doesn't seem to matter anyway. Boop! Nope, you're not doing that to me. Okay, I've gotta say he's probably gonna bring back, or she's probably gonna bring back Jade, so let me bring back Guy. Then hit an over limit. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, where do we stand now? 39 grand. Oh, cool. We're getting rather close. Alright, let's see. Let me heal Guy. And over... Oh, you jerk. You jerk. Alright, that's going to get Guy, but I don't know if that's going to do enough, so let me heal him again. There we go. That altogether should do the trick. Well, okay, trick, I say. Whoa, no, thank you. Kite me, though, please, thank you. And I'm out of room in the arena. Oh, God, he's going to hit me with fire. And Guy is dead. Great.
Hey, think before you use your arts.
Shut up, me, Guy. Shut up, Guy. That's it. Okay, fine, that's good. You're out of magic. God, you used all your magic. Wow. Move, Tyr, move! Or use fire shot. That works too.
Careful, that was a powerful
I know that.
attack.
I know that. That's what I'm trying to mitigate against here. All right, lemon gel for you. And Guy's dead. Run. Wait till you land. Hit, hit, hit. Run. Run again. And get trapped against the edge of the arena again. Now, if you do manage to get the Fear Bronco stunned, definitely go at him with that. Let's see, what do I want to use now? TP, she needs it, yeah. Give that back to her. You gonna fire shot me? Yep, hi. Okay, 23 grand, so we're getting there. We just need to not get squished and, you know, just... Really? 2 attacks, 2 dead party members. Come on now. And it's too bad that we're the only 2 alive right now. All right, let's see. Get Guy back because... Shut up, Tyr! I don't care! Oh, come on. Well, so much for that, I guess. All right, let's see. See, I never understand. I mean, the only reason why they say, oh, it's dangerous to use so many items is because it counts off on your grade. I mean, that's really the only thing it is, and I have no idea how much HP he has left. 13 grand, okay. Let's see, let me heal Guy. You're probably going to get it the worst first. Then, okay, you're about to eat it. I'm about to eat it. God, okay. There we go, good. Healing Circle will help both of us, actually. 5,300, good, he's almost freaking dead. Let's get him, 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 let's get him. I don't know how much. Fire shot, don't care. Let's get him, let's get him, let's get him. Come on, kill him, there we go.
I just keep getting better.
And I actually gained grade out of that, holy crap. Okay, probably from all those over limits, but I'll take it. And I will take the ruby, which I will sell, and the red savory, which I will eat. And max HP, cavalry, which is good. Pizza, which is tasty. Kinda has me hungry right now, actually.
kinda bad for it.
Yeah, we were the ones to come into its home uninvited.
I'm concerned for Ion's safety. Let's move on.
Yeah.
Now, I am to some degree tempted to end this episode now, but I'm not going to yet because I want to go ahead and continue with story stuff. And there's a little bit, there's a little bit to go before we get to that story. Oh god, Jade's dead. Well, we need to fix that then. How much HP do you have? You have resurrection. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. And then Natalia can put herself to work here because goodness knows we need it. I think we just got a little bit further to go before we hit the story point here. So I'm going to actually, let's see, let me pop a holy bottle because I don't really want to fight any more enemies right now. Just go ahead and get to the terminus point of all of this, which is actually down there at the bottom. Is that treasure? No, that's not treasure. Okay, thought I saw it. Oh well. Okay, skip around you, and we grab that treasure, so we're good to go there. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's at the bottom of this. All right. So yeah, I didn't think we had too much further to go, and I'm glad I was right. This actually leads to an area that should look pretty familiar because we have, we've kind of been here before, actually. We just hadn't seen it quite from this perspective.
Which will ultimately lead to the downfall of Aldrant. ND 2019. The forces of Kimlaska Lanvaldir shall march northward through the Rubnica Plains. After inflicting atrocities upon the villages in their wake, the army shall surround the fortress capital. Within a fortnight, the city shall fall. The Kimlaskan army will stain the Malku throne with the blood of its last emperor. Their howls of victory shall resound throughout the land. ND 2020. A mountain of corpses shall bury the fortress capital. Death and disease shall envelop the city. The plague born thence shall become a new poison unto humanity, killing all within its reach. Its spread shall mark the true end of Malkuth. Kimlaska shall enjoy decades of prosperity as the plague of Malkuth grows. Ultimately, the plague will be brought into the Kimlaskan kingdom by a single man.
You!
Stop it, Ion! You have to stop!
The light of the sacred flame shall approach a Kimlaskan city of phone machines, seeking a way to purify the taint. There, salvation shall be found through the use of a forbidden power.
Ion, are you okay?
Luke, that was my reading of the score for you. A single path among your many possible futures. I know you don't depend on others, but this was the only way I could help you.
Shut up! You've helped us out 1,000,000 times! And you'll keep helping!
Luke, don't look at me like that. There are plenty of replacements for me.
How can you say that? Those other replicas don't know me at all! You're the only Ion that went to the Cheagle Woods with me.
Tyr, come closer. I will take the miasma from your body into my own.
But Phone Master, you'll...
I told you before, there's only one way to save you. The 7th phonons are drawn to one another. As my own 7th phonons dissipate, so will your contaminated ones.
Ion!
Don't you see? This way. Tyr is... safe.
Ion!
You don't have to watch over me anymore, Anis.
I'm so sorry, Ion.
Thank you for everything, my most cherished.
Ion!
the best replica of the bunch, and even he couldn't read the score properly.
Score, score, score! Is that the only thing you can think of? The score isn't worth a damn!
Preposterous fool! The score is crucial to mankind's continued survival.
Mankind can get by just fine without it.
It promises prosperity for all. What possible reason could we have to ignore it? I am a watcher. I have been charged with protecting and guiding humanity. I swear I will use these replicas to bring about war as foretold in Yulia's score. Therein lies our only path to salvation.
What should we do? These are civilians. Fighting them would be far too...
Those people won't harm you unless someone directs them to. I can swear to that.
Please, allow Grand Maestro Mose to leave unharmed. They'll back down peacefully if you do.
But... he's escaped. There's nothing we can do now.
Still, to think that so many replicas have been created...
It must have been the result of Thaumacrine data Van left behind. There's no way they could have made replicas of the people of Hod without it.
We can investigate this later. For now, let's escort Annis's parents to Doth. Annis, that's all right with you, I presume?
Yes.
Arietta, if you move around, your wounds will reopen.
You killed him! Annis, you killed Ion!
Please, wait. It's only because Mose has taken us hostage.
Papa, be quiet. Yeah, I did. Want to make something of it, Gloomietta? Ion helped me so much. This is beyond avenging Mommy, Annis. I'll avenge Ion, too. Annis, I challenge you to a duel. Accepted.
Annis!
I have to finally settle things with her. I'll send someone to tell you the time and place later, and I'll never forgive you if you run away.
Annis, a duel? This is foolishness. Can't you talk about this? I'm sure Arietta would understand.
Mama, be quiet.
But Annis...
Shut up!
Wait! Annis!
Let's split up and look for her.
Yeah.
Well, actually, we're going to leave the splitting up and looking for next time. So next time on Tales of the Abyss, we will see about finding Annis and, well, seeing what's got her so, well, yeah, in a bad mood. And then we actually, now that we have finished up Mount Zaleho, we can upgrade our Albior to be the most powerful Albior in the history of Albiors and be able to fly literally everywhere. So thank you guys for joining me, and I'll see y'all later.